Good morning to all of you. How are you doing? We are going to start very soon, and I'm super excited about this day, and I hope you are as excited as I am today. I hope everyone stays safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to observe health protocol. Wear a mask, even better if you put on face shield when you go out. Also, use the sanitizer as often as you can. And if you don't really need to go out, just stay home. We still have some time before we start. You can still invite more people to come. Maybe your friend, your colleagues, or your families who really need economy stability during this pandemic. So please invite more people to come. And we are going to watch a very good business presentation, which will help you with financial breakthrough. Okay, so as you know, today we are going to watch English business presentation. This is one of VSN goal to support MCI members to step into global market. That's why I'm very excited about today, and I know that it is a very difficult day for all of us. We see that many companies are struggling, many of them even forced to bankruptcy. Many people are trying to seek for a job. Many are even losing their job. Many are trying to find new source of income, also finding new business opportunity. So today we are here to show you a very good business opportunity, a business which you can start whenever you want and wherever you are, even from home with a very low capital with a very high income in the end. Are you excited about it? I really hope you are excited about this new business opportunity. Today, I am not the person who will present to you about this business opportunity. We have a very special speaker. But before I introduce you to her, I urge you to put your handphones on silent and be really focused on today's presentation because I can assure you that this presentation can be one of your life changing decisions. Also, don't forget to mute your microphone if you are not the one talking in this presentation. So, please stay tuned and stay with us, and I can guarantee you that you will not regret it. Okay, we agree on this? Before we give the speaker to talk, I would like to give you a brief explanation about her background. She's com- this is Mrs. Priska, our guest speaker today. She is now completing master degree in tax administration. She's an employee in a holding company. She has been running various kinds of multi-level marketing and insurance without success since high school. She is now an Emerald leader with 5 Ruby leaders and thousands of team members spread within and outside Indonesia. She is also a free trip achiever and a 50 billion rupiahs diamond cash reward achiever. And now, let's welcome our speaker, Mrs. Priska.
Thank you, Maria, for a very nice opening. Okay, so good morning, everybody. I'm Priska from Jakarta in Indonesia. I hope all of you are doing fine. Stay healthy and stay happy because that's the most important thing under present situation. No matter how, we should be grateful for the positive side from this crisis is we can meet and do this online training globally. So today, I believe that many people out there are thinking about making their own business or starting their own company. However, to start your own business or your own company, it always requires a big capital and sufficient experience. Unfortunately, this has been the obstacle to most of people out there. But the good news is we already come with the solution to those obstacles which I'm going to present to all of you. So please don't go anywhere, stay tuned, follow this program because I believe that you don't want to miss any single information we have. Okay, everybody, welcome to Simple, Easy, Huge Income Business. Well, I would like to start by addressing the current situation the world are suffering from, the pandemic. As we know, this COVID-19 outbreak started at the end of 2019 in Wuhan, China. Ever since, the virus has already spread it all over the world. Well, in our country, Indonesia, we have the first case of COVID-19 in March 2020. And today, unfortunately, we have recorded more than 1 million cases. So, our government and most of the government in every country have tried to take some precaution to stop or to slow down the spread of this virus. In our country, our government has already implemented the social distancing. We also have practiced the new normal. But the question is the social distancing and the new normal situation is a solution to the current problem? However, the result or the impact of this new normal situation, as well as social distancing enforcement, has caused a lot of people having to work from home. Not only that, most of the people have to suffer the salary cut, and even worse, a lot of people have to lose their job, also their income. So this happened not only to local or national company here, but also to the multinational company worldwide. Everybody is struggling. Most of the company are forced to stop or to close their operation. So, as you see, this situation is becoming a growing problem for the world, especially the economic condition. This has become a life burden for all people. The salary cut, loss of jobs, and decreasing income when we all have to fulfill our everyday needs like cost of living, household needs, vehicle installment, house installment, unsecured credit, and other things, which I believe even getting bigger by the day. Looking back at this fact, we have done a survey whether it is important or not to have another source of income or multiple income. And 91% out of 1,104 people who took the survey answered important. Why important? Because sports salary is not sufficient enough to cover the daily need. The second, the economical impact of coronavirus outbreak. Some said the reason is the ability to do the charity is getting low. Then they want to secure savings for the future. Last but not least is making the dreams come true. To make this short, whatever your reason is, it is important to have other source of income. Why? Because we will never know what will happen in the next minute, next 1 year, or even next decade. Nobody knows when bad things will happen. Just like current situation, nobody expected to have to work from home. Children has to study or attend college from home and doing social distancing, which we can freely go out without any health protocol like usual. That's why, to survive from the impact, it is important for us to have another source of income. And the good news is we are here today to provide you with this simple and easy business. So, once again, everybody, welcome to MCI. We are Millionaire Club Indonesia. Why MCI? MCI is multi-level company with great reputation. MCI got a lot of achievements for the last 4 to 7 years. As we can see from the picture, in 2014, MCI got the Best Company in Service Excellence of the Year. In 2015, the Best Quality Product of the Year, the Best Most Trusted Company, the Excellent Service Quality Company. In 2016, the Best Improvement Multi-Level Marketing of the Year. In 2017, MCI got Indonesia Direct Selling Award. In 2018, Product and Brand Award for BioGlide series and Pendant series. Not only the company, MCI founder and owner Mr. Hendra Tiamailatu himself also got the Most Creative Youth of Asia category entrepreneurship in 2019. MCI now has reached 10 years of its glory years, and I believe it will continue to flying high the next centuries. In these 10 years, 1,000 members have achieved better life. Many fulfilled their biggest dream in life, such as having their dream cars, dream houses, luxurious life, holiday, etc. And of course, we just can show you some pictures of them here because there's so many and the number is keep growing every day. So the question is, what will I get if I join MCI? First, you will get 3-time bonus transfer to your bank account every day. Can you imagine? 3 times a day. Just to differentiate, out there, people are getting paid for 4 times in a month, once a month, or even not being paid if they didn't achieve the target they're supposed to. But here in MCI, you will get the exact opposite, even 3 times better. Then MCI have sometimes a bonus and reward for you. Once you join, the bonus you will get is sponsoring bonus, leveling bonus, pairing bonus, royalty bonus, and there are trip rewards and cash reward. I will explain briefly to you about this bonus and reward, but I will try to make it detailed yet simple. Sponsoring bonus. Sponsoring bonus is bonus which you will get when you sponsor people to join your network by buying one package from you, and you will get 25 US dollar. So as you can see from the matrix, when you sponsor A, you will instantly get 25 US dollar. Likewise, when you sponsor B, you will get another 25 US dollar. The same pattern work with C and D. Next, leveling bonus. Leveling bonus is a bonus that you will get once in every level of your network in the condition you put one ID on your right and one ID on your left in a level. To make it simple, let's take a look at the matrix. For example, A join your tree on your left, then B join next on your right. So the leveling bonus will be transferred to you for the amount of 50 US dollar. It doesn't stop here. When A, your left side downline, sponsor another person, let's say C, then B, who is at your right side, sponsor D, there you go, you will get your second level of your tree. Therefore, another 50 US dollar will be instantly transferred to your account. And this pattern will repeat infinitely. What do I mean by infinite? There is no limitation of level numbers you can add to your network. You will always get the bonus for your each new level. Now, pairing bonus. Pairing bonus is a bonus you get when there is quote of one IDs on the left and one IDs on the right in your network. You will get 15 US dollar when it happens. To be detailed, this bonus will be given if you have a balanced ID between left and right tree. For example, you have 4 IDs on left and 6 IDs on right, you get 4 pairing bonus. And for the first 20 pairs per day, you will get 15 US dollar per pair. And for the next pairs, you will get 2.5 US dollar per pair. For example, when you have 40 pairs, you will get 350 US dollar per day. So it means that you will get 10,500 US dollar per month. Wow, isn't that amazing? For more details, you can get more info from your inviter. Now, let's see the potential income you will get when you are selling two packages. One to A at the left and one to B at the right. Will get sponsor bonus 2 times 25 US dollar in total of 50 US dollar. Then you will get levering bonus 50 US dollar and also pairing bonus 15 US dollar. So the total potential income is 115 US dollar per two packages. Next, royalty bonus. We have some levels you can achieve in MCI according to how many members you have in your network. First, Emerald level is when you have 400 members on the left and 400 on the right. You will get 1% of the global MCI turnover divided to available emeralds in MCI. Second, diamond level. You will achieve diamond level when you have 1,000 members on the left and 1,000 members on the right. You will get 2% of MCI global turnover divided to available diamonds in MCI. And 2 of this royalty bonus is shared to all qualified members of MCI. Fantastic, isn't it? Okay, now we reach to my favorite reward we can get as a qualified member of MCI. What is it? Yes, it's the free trip reward. I believe this is also the most favorite reward for most of the MCI members. Where will we go for the trip? All over the world. Yes, you can travel around the world with MCI and it is free. Not only free, you will also get allowance for every trip you join. Once a year? No. MCI provides free trips to the qualified members 3 to 6 times a year. Isn't it amazing? This is the new promo for the period from February 6 until May 31, 2021. We are going to South Korea, Dubai, Umroh, or Holy Land. Don't miss it. Here is the figure of MCI free tip achievers. For 2015 to 2018, in average, around 3,000 members join each trip. The numbers increased significantly to 8,000 then 10,000 in 2019. It even reached 17,617 for the MCI 10th anniversary in Singapore, which at last canceled due to the pandemic situation. But of course, MCI replaced the free trip reward to cash reward and also applied to the next periods of trip rewards in 2020. In total, more than 95,000 people have successfully achieved this reward. No wonder MCI has awarded a few certification by MURI, Indonesian Record Museum, for the category of recreational trip abroad by the most numbers of multi-level marketing members. To see how fun the MCI free trip rewards are, let's watch this video.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head.
Wow, how amazing, right? Then, how to get the free trip reward? You will need 19 points left and 19 points right for one free ticket. For the new members, or we used to say first achiever, you need only 17 points left and 17 points right. The good news is it applies for you who joined today. So don't forget to directly contact your inviter to join after this program. And now, if you want your family member to enjoy MCI free trip with you, you have to join with family package. Here's the example. As you can see from the slide, you will get 3 tickets only by working on 2 IDs. Because when you second and third ID each get 1 ticket, automatically your first ID will get 1 too. This is what we call work smart in MCI. So make sure that when you join MCI for business and pleasure, take the family package with 3 ID for good or 7 ID for best. Because not only you will have multiple chances for the free trip, but also for the cash reward. What is the cash reward? This is the cash reward MCI has reserved for you since you joined MCI with limitless time point accumulation system. If you achieve 1,000 points left and 1,000 points right, you will get 5,000 US dollar. And when you achieve 5,000 points left and 5,000 points right, you will get 50,000 US dollar. In total is 55,000 US dollar. And it will be applied to each ID member. So when you have multiple IDs, then you can multiply it to your number of IDs you have. Amazing, right? Great income for you. What do you think about these pictures, ladies and gentlemen? This picture shows the situation that our Earth is facing right now. There are lots of pollution, radiation, bacteria, and what we are fighting hard right now is virus. Why do I tell you about this? Can you guess? Yes, it is because MCI overuse products that can secure people from these four negative things. It is not only an over, but we make sure that you can encounter all these things that describe. Here, MCI proudly present to you BioGlass, which contain 14 types of earth mineral which emit scalar energy. And some of the functions are to create hexagonal particle water, improve energy flow, and increase stamina, helps maintaining pH levels in the body, balance the body's metabolism, and help preventing the development of degenerative diseases. In 2020, BioGlass has achieved Top Brand Award. As you can see, if you ever research about BioGlass, there are many other companies that produce the similar product as MCI BioGlass. But what we have today, they choose MCIs as the very best comparing to other companies' product. Proud is what I can only say for this achievement. Good job, MCI, and all our members who made this come true. BioGlass has gone through research at Institute for Electrophotonics. As you can see, the certificate of BioGlass research is issued in Berlin, Germany. This indicated how serious MCI putting effort to every product and of course produce the very best products they offer. A research has also been conducted in Masaru Emoto LLC Japan to examine the product scientifically. Are you curious about the result? Let's watch the video of Mr. Hiro Emoto, son of Masaru Emoto and Mr. Hendrate Mailatu, the owner of MCI.
Okay, now I show you the experiment of effect of bioglass on water. We did the experiment for 6 times, and then this one, control water, is a distilled water, which shows simple water crystal shape usually. And then another test, we put water through the bioglass for 24 times and 48 times, and then we took the water crystals. Well, actually, this is a graph. It shows there are more water crystals. Okay, this is another experiment. This is a control water. So after we put the water through bioglass for 20 times, you see the result, hexagonal water crystals. So in conclusion, bioglass energized the water, created hexagonal water crystals. Hexagonal shape is the most ideal energy for the water. So that is why it works to heal, some disease or any other conditions.
This is the observation report from Masaru Emoto LLC Japan. Amazing, right? By using bioglass, it gives positive impact to water quality. This image shows how the particle of water change after being flowed through bioglass. You can see that the particle of water turn to be hexagonal, which indicate that it is a healthy water, for it can easily be absorbed by our body. Maybe if you want to know more about the advantage of hexagonal water, you can do more research for it on internet. Here's another example what bioglass can do. You see this withered vegetable on the right side? After dipping it into the hexagonal water from bioglass, we got a fresh vegetable like it's newly picked from the farm. So, what about the effect on human? Let's watch this video, a testimonial from one of the users of bioglass.
Okay, it's myself. I work as a teacher for the early age kids. I live in Jakarta and I also work in Jakarta. I got a bad liver damage, around 80% liver damage on 2004. And the doctor said it's okay for the people to live by only 20% the function of the liver, but it should be supported by many medicines and also the vitamins like that. So since 2004, I have to consume around 6 to 7 pills a day. Can you imagine that? I'm so confident with that kind of pills, so I think it's good for my health. But in the other side, I kept thinking about what is the bad impact for another organ inside my body. Maybe it's good for my liver, but it is not good for my lungs or maybe my kidney. And then, that I cannot say it. It's also happened for me in 2009. I got the same bad sickness, another liver damage for around 70%. And that abscess on my liver, it produced the liquid. And the liquid is also poisonous for all my body, and it ruins the function of my lung. So the doctor need to do the surgery to me, and they got around 1,500 milliliter liquid from my liver. So can't you imagine how bad is it? And I cannot eat. My weight is only 30 to 34 kilograms, and it's really like make me suffer from all of that sickness. And again, I have to swallow around 8 to 9 pills in a day. So since 2009, I really suffer from that sickness. I'm okay. I get a good health, but every day I need to be supported by all the pills. Even though I am healthy, I still need to drink around 2 pills, especially for the enzyme or also the curcuma, to maintain my liver. But in 2013, I'm blessed that my best friend Ari showed me these things. This is the bioglass, one of the product of the MCI. And at that moment, I want to say that I'm a drug addiction because I need to take at least 2 pills in a day just to maintain my health and just to make sure and give me confidence that I'm healthy. So since 2014, when Miss Ali showed me about the bioglass, and Miss Ali said it really can help you by alkalize your water, just the water, like this. I just put my BioMini inside my drinks every day, and I convinced myself that I can be free from all my drugs. So since 2014, I really throw out all my drugs, and there's no more drugs come into my body, and I really like confidence enough to just use this water, mineral waters, no chemicals at all, and this bioglass. And one more, it's really helpful for me. I also use the pendants because I know it's not only a common pendant, it's a special pendant. Behind that, there is a little soul, but it contains of the scalar energy. I read a lot about the benefit for the scalar energy. So I am free of drugs now. Even though I got a bad liver sickness, I'm still alive until now, and I'm survived with those products from the MCI. And that's all my testimony. I wish you also everybody can get the benefit from that. And the only one thing is that we avoid the chemicals to come to our body. Thank you.
Other than bioglass, MCI has pendant series. All pendants contain germanium stone, which emit far infrared and scalar energy within 10 seconds of use. Here is the function of pendants: energizing the body, improving stamina, balancing the body metabolism, reducing electromagnetic radiation, and strengthening the body detoxification system. Not only the function of the pendant, MCI also pays attention to the design so you can use it as fashion items. Here on the slide, you can see the Life Secrets shell pendant and the pendants with MCI collaborated with Marvel, producing Spider-Man and Captain America pendants. It's so beautiful to wear wherever you go, right? Okay, now let's watch the testimonial video for the pendant.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello everybody. How are you? Today we are going to discuss about the quantum stone. You know everybody. Now we are in radiation technology like mobile phone, internet, television, radio telecommunication, car, pollution. There are a lot of things in our life, and every second, third month also we are getting sick. Somebody have a blood pressure patient, sugar patient, flu, cough. So it's all of because of we are using this radio technology. So quantum is something like anti-radiation. If you are using anti-radiation, believe me, we are using from last 6 months. Even my family is using quantum stone. Show Mr. Ahmed, show Kusia your stone. They are using from last 6-7 months. Normally they were getting in sick, flu, cough, because every day they are going to school, so pollution is there. Even nowadays kids are using mobile phone. But Alhamdulillah, they are safe from last 6-7 months, and they are more energetic. They are playing good also. They are good in education. So it's all about the quantum, and thank you MCI. Because of that, me and my family are secure. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
In running their business, MCI is supported by an awesome system called VSN or Victory System Network. You can browse or learn more about these online sources. You can follow our social media and seek for some updates on us from there. Here is the list. I will give you time to maybe take a note or screenshot or whatever you like to make it easier you to access them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the best news. Here is the special offer for you all to join MCI today. You can get this package which worth 610 US dollar for just 400 US dollar or equivalent to 6 million rupiahs depend on the exchange rate, and get free shipping costs worldwide. So don't forget to call the one who invited you to get this special offer right after this event. My screen time is about to finish. To end my presentation today, if you find that you are interested in MCI, our products, or even better, our business, please call the person who invited you to this event for more information about us. Welcome to our family. Together, we grow better, simple, easy, huge income business. Hope to see you all very soon. I'm Priska, Better Life with MCI. Thank you, and back to you, Miss Maria.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Priska, for the amazing, clear, and detailed explanation about this simple, easy, and huge income business. As you already hear the explanation before, MCI got a very good product that you can use in your daily life, right? Also, the business is so simple and easy to run without any big cost of capital whatsoever. How is it, everybody? Are you interested? I'm sure you are interested, especially for the rewards and the bonuses, right? So, what are you waiting for? Let's join us in this massive community of MCI and get a better life with us. Are we done yet? Of course not. We still got another segment for us to hear, which is the same interesting as the business explanation. What is it? It is the testimony segment. First, we got Mrs. Lo Xiaoming to share her experience with the usage of MCI's product. Mrs. Lo Xiaoming is a 53 years old wife with 3 daughters. She is working in a company who sells steel and metal for 32 years. Now she has achieved 2 times Ruby level in MCI and also the first achiever of Paris trip in 2019. She achieved every free trip reward since then. And okay, without any further ado, let me call Mrs. Lo Xiaoming. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Maria. First of all, I would like to thank MCI and VSN for giving me the opportunity to share our experience of using MCI's products, especially Bioglass and Pendant series. Back in 2019, during the Chinese New Year celebration, my father was sitting on the dining chair and in a sudden, he couldn't stand and walk by himself. Therefore, he was being rushed to the hospital and we realized that he got stroke symptoms. For your information, my father was born on 1935, so he's quite old. At that time, my father was still living in Palembang, South Sumatra, by himself, and he's an active old man. He's still working in an organization there in his age. That stroke symptoms required my father to be hospitalized in Palembang. My elder brother and sister finally decided to go to Palembang to take care of him. I couldn't join them as I was working. My sister brought a complete set of MCI products such as Bioglass, Biomini, Pendant, and Bioflashlight. During the time in the hospital, my sister continued to do biotherapy as a routine by placing the Bioglass inside the Bioflashlight, like this. On my father's head, chest, back, and feet. He's also wearing the pendant and drank Bioglass water. In addition, he's doing the walking therapy in the hospital as well. As you can see in your screen, there are my father's pictures when he stayed in the hospital. Even though the doctors are using a lot of hospital equipment to handle my father, we are still using the Bioglass at that time. Day by day, my father's condition is getting better until the moment we can bring him back home to Jakarta to live with us, since me and my siblings all live in Jakarta. We brought him to Jakarta to make easier for us to take care of him and continue his therapy using MCI products. Now my father has passed 85 years of his age and he lives normally. He can do his daily activities like eating and bathing independently. Up until now, he always drinks Bioglass water and he refuses to take off his 2 pendants, hand and foot bracelet with Biomini. I highly recommend you guys who still have parents to reward them with Bioglass and pendant, as these products will surely help to maintain their stamina and health. Thank you, MCI, for helping our family taking care of my father, and thank you for the amazing products. Better life with MCI. Back to you, Maria.
Wow, thank you, Mrs. Lo Xiaoming, for a very good testimony. Next, we have Mrs. Siska. Mrs. Siska is working as an employee for 24 years until this day. Like many people out there, she also has run various kind of multi-level marketing before and never hit the success mark. After joining MCI, she is now a Ruby level leader with hundreds of members inside and outside Indonesia. She is one of the first achiever for the free trip reward in 2018 2018, and she fulfilled her dream of stepping foot in Korea with MCI. Not gonna delay any longer. Let's hear Mrs. Siska.
Sorry. Thank you, Maria. Hello, everyone. My name is Siska. I'm from Bekasi, Indonesia. I will share about my family experience using MCI products. My sister's son, my nephew, who lives in Australia, has pollen allergy or hay fever. It got worse at the beginning of the spring. So every pollen season, he has to drink antibiotics every morning and use asthma spray or nasal spray. Without it, he will have cough, stuffy nose, and it's hard to breathe. The symptoms of pollen allergy look like asthma. Um, so it's seasonal asthma or seasonal allergy. Since he is an active boy, it's rather hard to ask him to just stay at home when spring comes. And then I suggested my sister to use MCI products that I consume, and I feel the advantages of this product. Every day, he's drinking bio-glass water. Every time every time he has outdoor activity, he always brings his drinking bottle that contain BioMini inside, so he can drink hexagonal water everywhere he is. He also wears pendant or BioMini as a necklace, uh, even when he goes to school, and use BioGlass flashlight to put on his body even when he's safe. Every night before sleeping, he put his BioGlass under his pillow, and he didn't allow anyone to take his BioGlass. He very loved his BioGlass. Since he was using MCI products, he had swift recovery every time he got sick. And what's amazing is when the spring comes, his allergy is gone, and he doesn't need any medicine to take. Now, he has his own pendant with pendant character he likes, Captain America, just like his cousins in Singapore who love Marvel too. So they wear the same pendant. He gave the pendant they like, so they're happy wearing it. This pendant makes them healthier, protect them from negative effects of gadgets or Wi-Fi radiation. Not only his son become healthy, my sister's health is also much more better. A year before using BioGlass, she had pneumonia. Since she had pneumonia, almost every month, she get cough and have to take 2 weeks antibiotics. When she had a holiday in Jakarta, I gave her a demo that shows BioGlass is not just a piece of glass, but it really produces energy. She was very impressed with the demo, and that makes her decided to starting drinking BioGlass, wearing MCI pendant every day, and use BioGlass flashlight. And it surprised me that her coughing is get more better. Um, just in 4 days of drinking BioGlass water. In the 7 days, the cough was completely gone without any medicine. Naturally, it is now. BioGlass have a recovery from neck pain too that may be caused by wrong position. The neck pain comes up in the morning. It makes her hard to move her head and feel pain in her neck and shoulder every time she moves. And then she put BioGlass in her neck, cleaning it with the just like in the whole day. Thank God, just like doing this, the neck pain is gone without any medication. her husband ever had a low birthday. Got injured after the time of education. It must be masturbation or not correct. Although we drank a lot of tequila for 5 days, it's not smart to have. We still feel pain every time we move. We have to go to hospital due to COVID-19. Then we try to get in
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Siska. How's the testimony of Miss Siska, ladies and gentlemen? Good, isn't it? We still have the last but not least testimony. Who is it from? This is Mrs. Kelvin. She is a legal officer of one of the company in Indonesia and is now double Ruby leader in MCI. She also have hundreds of members inside and outside Indonesia. She stepped foot on more than 4 countries as a free trip reward achiever. Not only free trips, she got millions of rupees. But not Mrs.
Okay, thank you, Miss Maria. Hi, everyone. I'm Selvin Da Silva from Indonesia. At first, I knew MCI when I want to find a cure for my daughter who has asthma. Since then, my family keep drinking Bioglass water regularly, and we feel much healthier. Somebody say, sharing is caring. So I share with all my friends how good MCI is. I also want them to feel healthy and enjoy Bioglass water. Besides health benefit that we get, I was interested to see how Bioglass as a business because we can get bonus transfer to our account 3 times a day. Wow, amazing, is it? Daily bonus is one thing. There is another even interesting bonus. It is a trip reward. And can you imagine? One of bonus trip at that time was going to Paris. It is dream place since I was child. Believe it or not, in just 4 months since I joined, I made to achieve that trip reward. I went to Paris, Netherlands, and Belgium on February 2019. Few months after, in the same year, I got another reward, but this time I gave it as a gift for my mom, trip reward to Hong Kong. Not only that, my trip reward keep coming. I got trip to South Korea in February 2020. In addition, I also get several cash rewards. Well, it made me really happy to do MCI business. During pandemic situation, MCI give cash reward as a replacement of trip reward. I managed to get 2 cash reward of 11 millions or a total of 22 million rupiah. or equivalent to $1,500 US. Two cash reward of 10 millions or a total of 20 million rupiah or equivalent to 1,300 US. And 3 free ticket to Korea, which I claim to cash of a total 33 million rupiah or equivalent to 2,300 US. I can say those all bonuses become my second income source, which will really help during a rainy day. As we all know, second income source is everybody's dream, but many of us don't know how to get it. I thank MCI that has given me more than second income source. I can even fulfill my household needs, such as paying my children's school and university tuition, buying a new furniture for my house, social activity, and other costs that I would never dream to fulfill before I joined MCI. All of those achievements have made me believe that MCI is the right way for me to make all my dreams come true in an easy and fun way. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the choice is yours, and I hope that my story can inspire you. Best luck with your dreams. Better luck with MCI. Back to Maria.
Thank you, Mrs. Kelvin. What an amazing segment we have just now. Wait, don't go just yet. We are not finished. We still got an impact of life segment from our beloved executive elite leader, Mrs. Betty. She's one of my favorite leader in MCI. She's a housewife with 2 sons. She was a teacher at a primary school for 10 years. She also worked as a private teacher, sales promotion girl in an electronic bazaar, and in online shop seller before. And now, after joining MCI, she has pressed the success button with the level of executive elite leader with 10 of thousands members inside and outside of Indonesia. A free trip rewarded to dozens of countries, a 3-timer 50 million rupiahs reward achiever, 500 million rupiahs reward achiever twice, and 250 million rupiahs cash rewarder. She is also a member of BIC or Billion Income Club. BIC is a community which consists of MCI members who has billions yearly income. And without any further ado, let's hear her impact of life. Mrs. Betty, the screen is yours.
Hello everyone. Good day, awesome people on the world. Are you still excited after heard the explanation and testimony from our friends? I'm so happy because I have a chance to share some things with all of you. Just before, my friend said MCI is for everyone, even for the people below the economic line. This sentence reminds me of my past because I don't have any experience in MLM. For me, MLM is too complicated and hard for me, but MCI is completely different. In the past, both of us are teachers, which the income isn't giving much for our household. Although I never got any debt, but our saving is not that much. My income didn't even reach 5 million rupiah in 2010. In 2011, I found the MCI product and it changed my health issue. At the time, I'm just a user. Until 2014, I saw my leader go to the Paris, a romantic city and a dream of every woman, and also, of course, my dream too. So I asked her how, and she explained it. Honestly, I responded with myself because I was three years for nothing. Why I didn't run this business since 2011 ago? Yes, regret always comes last. So for you, I wish none of you will feel the same disappointment and regret like me. But I'm so thankful because when I buy one MCI package, I got a lifetime membership. After I realized everything, I start to use my MCI product every day. So I can give my own testimony when I offer my friends to buy the same things as me. So once more, when you join MCI, use the product and see the result. So people can see how MCI's product has changed you. It's just that simple. You use the product, you see the difference, and you can share your great experience with the people. Does success come to me right after I realize everything? No, everything that is a process. As the time goes by, the goodness from MCI's product has changed me. I enjoy in the process. Not long after, I finally achieved something. I fulfilled my dreams of going overseas from MCI's free trip with my parents. It's all free until allowance. I went to Taiwan with my father, Hong Kong with my mother. Also, I gave Shanghai free trip for my in-law. After several trips, finally my dreams come true. I went to Paris with my soulmate, my husband. Yeah, and it's also free from MCI. Not only free trip that I've got from MCI, but also cash reward, and I can make another dreams come true. In 2017, my first 50 million rupiah rewards is one big achievement I got after I joined MCI, besides my daily income. 50 million rupiah for me, but for you it's gonna be 5,000 US dollar. In 2018, 9 months after my first reward, I got my second 50 million reward too. And then 1 year after, on June 2019, I got even bigger reward from MCI, a $500 million or equal 35,000 US dollar. For you, it's gonna be 50,000 US dollar. Every reward is gonna immediately transfer into my bank account without signing paper or any complicated term and condition. In 2020, it was a great achievement for us. Our total cash reward is almost a billion rupiah, or almost 70,000 US dollar, exclude my daily and monthly income. Now we can see what kind of business that can give us all this luxurious life like MCI. For just 3 months, MCI transfer our cash reward easily, and this is a fact, not a promise, not a hope. I already prove it. With all those money, we can buy our dream car, our dream house in a quiet, elite area in Bandung. Then in September 2020, still in this pandemic, we bought our second house to be in Fez. So why MCI? Because one, MCI have a really amazing product. Don't be afraid. Right after you join, run the business. 2, MCI have a real marketing plan. Right after you input the package, bonus transfer to your account. 3, MCI have a VSN, Victory System Network. It is a free business school. In this school, I learned to dream big, focus, commit, and all of other things that make the better version of me. For you who is seeking a small, simple business with a huge income, MCI is the answer. For you who is seeking a business which you can work from home, MCI is the answer. And for you who is seeking a business in a health issue, MCI is the answer too. So after this, immediately call the person who invited you. Our life changed completely with MCI. Not just our health issue, but also our financial. I'm just a teacher with no marketing background, but I can gain a big success that changed my life into my dream life. MCI is a business for all people with every kind of background, gender, ages, social status, no matter where you are or who you are. No limits because the limits only in your mind. Change your mind and change your future. In conclusion, success starts from how we see an opportunity and without the fear or failure. Let's reach our way to success. We are waiting for the good news from all of you. Better Life with MCI, together we grow better. Thank you. Back to Maria.
Thank you, Miss Betty. See, guys, what an amazing impact MCI has made in the life of Mrs. Betty. I believe not only her can achieve this kind of amazing achievement, I believe all of you can. All of us can. So after this event, what are you waiting for? Let's join MCI and find the financial freedom in an easy and simple way. With this, I'll wrap up our today's webinar. Me, Mercentin, as your MC. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the top of ladder of success. Better Life with MCI. Bye-bye.